Okay, so before I start this, I feel like I should disclaim, the quality is going to be shit because it's on my phone. I'm sat in my car because I'm too nervous to do this in my house where my family will hear me. And I'm also very nervous to be in my car because I parked my car on the road, so there's people. But yeah, I like to talk a lot and I like to try and inspire people and make the world a better place with the things that I say, and a lot of people have told me I should make a YouTube channel, so here we are. This video is going to be a bit shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I feel very awkward. But hey ho, we've all got to start somewhere. So I'm assuming a lot of you will know me because no one that I don't know is going to stumble across this. So I don't feel like I need to introduce myself that much, but I do feel like I should probably do something to let people know who I am. So my name's Amelia, I'm 18. Like I said, I like to talk a lot. I'm very awkward. Car's going past. Oh god, okay. I'm a very awkward person. I'm not really a people person. A good place to start would be to kind of tell my story. So when I was 14, my parents decided to move me to the other side of the country for reasons that no one really needs to know, to be honest. We just decided to move. We didn't all move at the same time. It was me, my dad and my sister who moved first because we were older, so we had to get into school quicker and the house hadn't sold yet. So we lived 6 months without my mum and the rest of my sisters and my brother. It wasn't too bad. Can't say it was the best 6 months of my life, but it wasn't awful. So I'm just looking around because I'm in a very public place. But yeah, so that happened, and I'm not gonna lie, I went through a really hard time. It was a big change for me. It was very hard. I lost a lot of friends. I lost my boyfriend. It just was a hard couple of years, put it like that. And I think I plan to make these videos to show how I got out of those hard times. I think I've been through a lot as a person, and it's been hard. It's been really hard, and I know people go through hard times, but I struggled a lot, but like, I'm okay now. I'm so nervous. It's just so awkward. So yeah, we moved away. It wasn't an easy few years. I went through a lot of drama and friendship groups, and it was a bit much. This is when I was in like year 10 and 11. Don't get me wrong, I met a lot of good people. I had a lot of good friends and I did enjoy my time in school, but there's parts of it that I would change. Same with anyone, really. When I got to college, I decided to do A-levels. I chose law, politics and geography. I liked all the subjects, but I didn't get along with A-levels and I didn't get along with my teachers, apart from one teacher who is now my tutor in the course I do now. Yeah, that wasn't a good year. That was a bad year. We didn't like that year. I got 3 U's. But don't get me wrong, I'm not retarded. Like, I could have done really well, but because I didn't get on with the courses, I didn't get on with the teachers, I didn't get on with the lifestyle that A-level brings, I had a bad time. My mental health was rubbish, and I essentially went to the exams and sat there and did nothing. It got to the point, well, all 6 of my exams I think I had, maybe 7, however many exams I had, they were all pretty much on the same day and like at the same time, so I was like in isolation all day, and it was a shit day. And by the time it got to my last exam, I'd had the same examiner all day. He literally sat with me all day in isolation through all of my exams, and we got about half an hour in and I just sat there doing nothing. I went to sleep for a little bit, and he basically just went to me, "Do you want to just go home?" I said, "Yeah." And that was the end of year 12 for me. But then I decided to do a vocational course. I was going to drop out of college. I wanted to just go and get a job, start my life really. But then, well, one of my teachers, who like I said is now my tutor, he convinced me that that was going to be a bad idea and that I should try public services, which is what I do now, and I've just finished my first year. He convinced me to do that, and I had friends that did it at the time that really liked it. There's no exams, so it's really easy, it's really interesting, it's everything about what I want to do. If you didn't already know, I want to be a detective. Yes, it did come from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, if that's any sort of question that you wanted to ask. So my second year of college, doing public service, well, first year doing public services, but second year in college, it was good. I made a lot of friends, and I'm very happy with it, but it's college. College is not my strong point. It's not my favourite place in the world. I don't like it that much, but you know, we've all got to do what we need to do to get where we want to be. And for me, at the minute, that's uni. I do want to go to uni. This can't I'm lost. So like halfway through my first year doing public services, I was kind of getting to the point where I was like, I don't want to be in college anymore. I don't want to be a year behind all of my friends. Like, this is just not the life for me. This is not what I ever wanted. And I went for a really long time and decided I was going to do an apprenticeship. Which, looking back on now, it still would have been a good idea. I still would have got a qualification, I would have been getting paid, I could move out earlier, but it just felt like I was doing it for all the wrong reasons. It wasn't anything that I wanted to do. I was applying for like engineering apprenticeships, mechanics, and while that's interesting, it's just not me. It's not something that I would have been happy doing. So throughout all of the hard times I had and the bad mental health, the struggles, the stress, everything, I think it puts a lot of things into perspective. Like, when my dad has always said to me, why care? Why do you care what anyone thinks? Why do you want to please everybody? Why do you want to do things for them and not for you? And our whole life I've just gone, oh yeah I'm listening. But recently I really did listen, and I really did. It just hit me one day. I was like, no, why do I care? Why am I doing anything for anyone but myself? And it's just put me in such a different position in my life. I'm such a different person. I'm not the person I was a year ago, let alone 3. The 14-year-old me that moved to where I live now is, I don't know her. Who is she? I think about a lot is how proud of myself I am. Like, as I said, I'm not the person I used to be, and I used to be, I don't want to say a bad person, but I wasn't a fun person to be around. I don't want to say I was depressed. I really don't think I was. Like, looking back on it now, I think I overreacted a little bit, but I was definitely not in a good place. I was sad. I would take other people's happiness and try to use it for myself, which is wrong. I was just not, looking back, I'm not the sort of person that would ever want to make someone feel bad. if I upset someone or if I offend them, I will feel awful about it for weeks. I just can't bring myself to hurt people. It's just not in my nature. But the way I used to be, I would just do it. I wouldn't even mean to, but I was toxic. I was hurting everyone around me and it just wasn't fun. But now I'm so much happier within myself. I don't need other people to keep me happy. I don't need to take from others to make sure that I'm okay. And like I said, I'm so proud of who I've become. Like, I'm such a good person. I don't know how much more of this video I'm gonna do because it's getting dark and it's getting a bit shit and I'm just talking shit, so I'm probably just gonna end it. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I might, we'll see. But yeah, it's been shit, let's be honest. The quality's really bad and I'm really awkward, but whatever, it's all a bit of fun. It's a learning curve. I don't want to be a typical YouTuber, be like and subscribe. But if you do like it and you do want to see more of me, then feel free to like and subscribe, because, well, then I'll know if anyone actually cares about another video. Cool. Peace.